What's up, thoughts on the way to church? Wasn't it great? Last night was fall back. I love that. I wanted to get to bed before 10. And then what ended up happening was that I was up, it was like 10:38. I'm looking on my phone and I see a meme that says, fall back. I totally had forgotten. And so it was really 9:38. No! How wonderful is that? Well, quickly, today I'm talking about, to our church, authority. You know, sometimes we think of God's authority and we have kind of an abstract understanding of his, well, his authority is for every person. His authority, well, one day he'll reign supremely. We know in the millennial that he'll reign, Christ will reign over everything. But right now, it's all crazy. Well, that's actually not a biblical worldview. That's not really a biblical perspective. Now, in the next minute and a half, I really can't get into all the details, but I want to say this. There's 5 ways that God expresses his authority on earth. Number 1 is that each believer has personal biblical authority. Hallelujah. Number 2, there's spiritual authority, the spiritual authority of the church. That Jesus gave some in governmental roles to the church, the apostle, the prophet, the evangelist, the pastor, and the teacher. He gave them authority because it was of himself. Number 3, the civil authorities, Romans 13. Read through the first half of Romans 13, and it will absolutely convict you if you constantly speak evil of your rulers and you realize all authority, even civil authorities, are from God. Familial authority, the authority that's within a family. The family should be a microcosm of healthy authority. Both husband and wife submitting to the authority of the Lord, the wife submitting to the husband, and the husband loving the wife, and then the children submitting to the parents, not the parents submitting to the children. And the last one is societal authorities. Your boss, the person who is ruling over you, so to speak. How do we submit to them? But these 5 things are ways that God expresses his authority. Quickly, Matthew 8, the centurion recognizes the authority that's on God, and he relates it to on Jesus, and he relates it to himself. He says, I am a man under authority, and I have those that are under me. And in recognizing authority, what ends up happening is that Jesus then says, man, there's not such great faith in all of Israel. This man who was a centurion recognized a kingdom authority. And when he recognized the kingdom authority, it actually opened a kingdom reality of healing in his own home, in his servant's life. We need to be able to recognize God's authority, not only our own personal authority, but civil authority, spiritual authority, familial authority, social authority, and recognize and honor the institutions that God has set up. Thus, when we do that, I believe God will release a kingdom reality. Okay, we're at 3 minutes and 22 seconds. God bless you. If you want to hear more, you can hear the sermon from today's message when it's posted later this week. God bless you. I love you. Authority is important. God bless.